Deep within the bowels of the Academy lies the secret workshop of Nagi Springfield, a place where history and magic intertwine. Tota and Kyrie walk through the dusty corridors, unaware that their peaceful exploration is about to be shattered by an unexpected guest waiting in the shadows.
Welcome to the inner sanctum, children. I have been expecting your arrival for some time now, though you certainly took the scenic route. Do not look so startled. This workshop has seen many legends walk its halls, and today you are simply the latest additions to its storied legacy.
Hey, who the heck are you supposed to be? I have never seen your face around the headquarters before, and you do not exactly look like one of the regular members of UQ Holder. Answer me right now before I decide to kick you out of this workshop for trespassing.
Oh, the scent of youth is truly fragrant and refreshing, isn't it? It has been decades since I encountered such vibrant energy in this basement. You have the look of your grandfather, Tota, but perhaps you lack the refined grace that usually accompanies the Springfield bloodline of heroes.
What are you talking about? And why are you sniffing the air like some kind of creep? You are making Kiri uncomfortable, and I am not going to stand here and let some weird old man talk in circles while we're trying to find answers about the past.
In the blink of an eye, the dandy man vanishes, moving with a velocity that defies the human eye. Tota's strike hits nothing but empty air as the stranger reappears behind them, demonstrating a level of speed that rivals even the fastest members of the immortal society they serve.
He is fast. I could barely see him move even with my heightened senses. Wait, what are you holding in your hand? No way. Give that back, you absolute pervert. How did you even manage to take those without me noticing? This is the ultimate violation of my personal space.
I shall treasure this simple item as a magnificent addition to my collection. The pure essence of a maiden in love is a rarity that I simply cannot ignore. Consider this a tax for entering the workshop without a proper invitation from the true master of this domain.
You dirty old man. I'm going to turn you into mincemeat for doing that to Kiri. I don't care who you think you are or what connection you have to this place. Nobody gets away with stealing panties while I am standing right here. Prepare yourself for a beating.
Tota launches a devastating kick, but the man maneuvers with effortless grace, flipping through the air like a gymnast. The battle is one-sided. Despite Tota's immortal strength, he cannot land a single blow on the sophisticated intruder, who treats the entire confrontation like a playful dance in the park.
How is he doing this? It is like he knows exactly where I am going to strike before I even move. He's just playing with me. Kiri, don't just stand there. Help me pin this guy down before he disappears with your stuff for good. We need to catch him now.
Just die already, you perverted monster. I can't believe I'm being humiliated like this in the middle of a serious investigation. If word of this gets back to the other girls at the mansion, I will never be able to show my face in public again. Kill him, Tota.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen those eyes before. There is something familiar about the way you talk and the way you move. Are you really just a random thief? Or is there a reason why you are protecting this workshop so fiercely against us? Who are you?
You are more perceptive than you look, young Tota. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. We are in the basement of Nagi Springfield, my old partner's great-grandfather. This place holds the memories of a world that once was, and a future that might still come to pass.
So you knew Nagi, and you're still here. This doesn't make any sense. We were told this workshop was sealed off and that nobody had entered it for years. If you've been hiding here this whole time, what have you been doing? Are you guarding something important for Nagi?
Wait, the girls are here. Shinobu, Isana, everyone is coming down. This is getting way too crowded. Hey guys, watch out. There is a crazy perverted old man down here who is way faster than he looks. Don't let him get close to you or he might steal your clothes.
Tota, what are you doing down here? And who is this gentleman?
He looks quite refined to be a crazy pervert. Are you sure you're not just exaggerating again because you lost a sparring match? You really need to learn how to control your temper around guests, Tota-sama.
Actually, he does look a bit suspicious. Why is he holding a pair of glasses and looking at us like that? Tota might be an idiot, but he usually doesn't lie about someone being a threat. Who are you and what is your business with the members of UQ Holder?
He's not just a guest, he's a criminal. He literally took my underwear while I was standing right next to Tota. I don't care how refined he looks, he is a menace to society, and he needs to be apprehended immediately before he does it to someone else in this room.
My, such a rowdy group. I suppose I should introduce myself properly before things escalate further. I was once known by a different name, a companion to a great mage. I am Albert Chamomile, though most of you might know me in a much smaller, furrier form.
Chamo? You mean the little stoat who's always smoking and hanging out with Yukihime? You're that guy? But you're a human. How is that even possible? I thought you were just a magical familiar or something. This is the craziest thing I've heard all day, man.
Indeed, I chose this form to better manage the workshop in my master's absence. I was his manager, his best friend, and his confidant during the darkest years. I've seen the rise and fall of heroes, and I have waited 80 long years to share the truth with you.
80 years? That is a long time to be waiting in a basement. You must have some really important information about my grandfather. Is he still out there? Is he okay? We've been searching for clues everywhere, and it feels like we are finally getting close to the truth.
The battle that took place 30 years ago was just the beginning. I know who the true hero is, and I know how he can be defeated. But before I tell you more, there is someone else who has arrived to facilitate this meeting. Someone far more powerful than I.
Suddenly, the air in the workshop becomes heavy, thick with a crushing magical pressure that forces everyone to their knees. A rift opens in the center of the room, and the legendary Witch of the Rift, Dana Ananga Jagannatha, steps through, her massive presence dwarfing everyone in the chamber.
Master Dana? What are you doing here? You almost gave me a heart attack with that entrance. And wait, who is that lady with the giant hat? She looks like she could crush us all with just one finger. This situation just went from weird to extremely dangerous.
It has been a long time, Tota. I see you are still as loud and obnoxious as ever. I have come to deliver something of great importance, something that was sent from a world that no longer exists in your timeline. Be grateful, for this is a rare treasure indeed. Who is this old woman, and why is she acting like she owns the place? I can feel her power. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced. She's not just a vampire, she's something else entirely. Tota, be careful. She doesn't look like she's here for a friendly chat.
Did you just call me an old woman? You have quite the mouth on you, little girl. Perhaps a small lesson in respect is required before we proceed. In my world, those who speak out of turn usually find themselves without a tongue to speak with. Consider yourself lucky.
Hey, leave her alone. We didn't come here to get bullied by some rift witch. Just tell us why you are here and what is in that device you're holding. If it's a message from Eggy, we want to see it right now, without any more riddles or games.
Very well. I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at this before we continue. This is a video letter from Negi Springfield, sent from a parallel world. It was hidden away among his most precious treasures, waiting for the right moment to be revealed to his successor.
A video letter? From a parallel world? That sounds impossible. But if it's really from him, then we have to watch it. This could be the breakthrough we've been waiting for. Chamo, did you know about this? Is this why you were waiting for us in the workshop?
I knew it existed, but I did not have the means to play it until Dana arrived. This message was sent via a temporal rift from a world where the outcome of the war was very different. It is a record of a path that was once taken by a version of Negi.
The device flickers to life, projecting a holographic image into the center of the room. The air turns cold as the recording begins, revealing a landscape that is both familiar and alien. It is a vision of the future, a glimpse into a destiny that hangs by a thread.
Wait, that's the Amano Mihashira Tower in the capital, but everything looks so different. The year on the recording, it says 2135? That's over 100 years from now. What happened to the world? And why is my grandfather sending a message from the future of Mars?
High above the timeless city of Kyoto, the morning mist clings to the ancient pagodas and modern skyline. Within the hallowed grounds of Nagi Springfield's workshop, a quiet legacy remains, serving as a sanctuary for those who have lived too long and seen far too much in their lifetimes.
Look at this photo, everyone. It is a relic from a world that could have been, a spring in the year 2010 where everything seemed to end with a happy wedding. I wonder if we will ever reach a finale as bright as this one, or if we remain cursed.
That is the legend of Nagi Springfield, Tota. He was a hero who managed to grasp a happy ending in a world of chaos. For us, living in this timeline, such a conclusion feels like a distant dream. Yet we still find ourselves chasing those fleeting moments of peace.
Yukihime, you were there, right? You loved him. But looking at this, it feels like I am staring at a ghost. Is it possible for people like us to find that kind of happiness? Or is our immortality just a long, lonely road toward a finish line we can't see?
What a fascinating question for such a young boy. You speak of happy endings as if they are static points in time, yet time is a river that never truly stops flowing. Whether your destination is joy or sorrow depends entirely on the strength of your own will.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Tota. We are here to learn and to grow, not to wallow in the nostalgia of a past that never belonged to us. If you want a happy ending, you have to fight for it with everything you have, regardless of the cost involved.
Master, I think the team is reaching their limit. They are exhausted from the constant training and the weight of these memories. Perhaps it is time we allow them a small moment of rest before the storm that we all know is coming finally breaks upon us.
The Sankyokan, the headquarters of UQ Holder, stands as a fortress against the encroaching darkness. From this vantage point, the elders watch the world, knowing that the peace they currently enjoy is merely the eye of a hurricane that has been brewing for many centuries now.
It seems they have an interesting visitor at their headquarters, a presence that flickers like a candle in a dark room, full of intent yet shrouded in mystery. The game is beginning to change once again, and the pieces are moving of their own accord.
Yukihime, also known as Evangeline A.K. McDowell, is the #1 of UQ Holder. A vampire of 7 centuries, she has mastered countless forms of combat and magic. Her experience is vast, her power is unmatched, and her past is a tapestry of blood and hard-won wisdom.
I have been called a demon, a queen, and a savior. In the end, I am simply an immortal who refuses to let the world die around her. I have seen empires fall and rise, and through it all, I have remained the constant shadow in the night.
Jinbei Shiseido, the second in command, is a man who attained immortality by consuming the flesh of a mermaid. For over 800 years, he has fought as a samurai and a mercenary, his body covered in scars that tell the story of 1,000 desperate battles.
People think being immortal is a gift, but it is more like a stubborn habit. I have fought on Mars, I have fought in the streets of Japan, and I have never found a reason to stop. My sword is the only thing that stays true in this world.
Then there is Gengoro Makabe, the 6th member. His immortality is a mystery, tied to the strange logic of a world that follows different rules. He is the tactician, the one who calculates every move and ensures that the mission is completed with the highest efficiency possible.
They say I have 28 lives, like a character in some divine game.
It allows me to take risks that others would find suicidal. I do not fear death, because I have already experienced it more times than I care to count in my service to UQ.
In a quiet park nearby, the laughter of children fills the air as they play their simple games. They are unaware of the shadows that lurk just beyond the trees, or the strange figure that has just stepped into their world, bringing with it an icy chill.
This world is so bright, it almost hurts to look at it. The innocence here is a fragile thing, easily shattered by a single moment of violence. I wonder if these children know how lucky they are to live in such a fleeting, beautiful moment of time.
Hey, who are you? You look like you're wearing a costume. Do you want to play with us? We're playing ball. You shouldn't be standing all alone in the dark like that. It's weird and scary. Come out into the sun and play with us instead.
You should run away now. This place is about to become very dangerous. I did not come here to play games with children. I came here for something much more significant. Move along before the shadows catch up to you and pull you into the dark.
I believe that is quite enough. You are frightening the children, and we cannot have that in our city. Why don't you step away and tell me exactly what your business is here before I am forced to intervene in a more permanent fashion? Now, children, go find somewhere else to play. This person and I have some adult business to discuss. Don't look back. Just run toward the light and stay there. Everything is going to be perfectly fine, I promise you. Just go now, as fast as you can.
You are fast, Genguro Makabe. But speed is a relative thing when you are dealing with someone like me. I have traveled a long way to find you, and I do not intend to leave until I have accomplished what I set out to do today.
I see. You are not just a common intruder. You have the scent of a professional killer about you. It is a pity that our first meeting has to result in such an unfortunate exchange of violence, but I suppose that is the nature of our lives.
Violence is the only language that remains constant throughout history. You talk of peace and tea, yet you carry a blade meant for slaughter. Let us see if your skills are as sharp as your tongue, or if you are just another immortal waiting to die.
You're quick, I'll give you that, but I have seen every trick in the book. You are moving at speeds that would kill a normal man, yet you still haven't managed to land a single significant blow on me. You are wasting your energy on empty air.
Is that so? Then let's increase the stakes. You think you are safe because you have extra lives. But what happens when you run out of time? I will tear through your defenses until there is nothing left but the cold reality of your own failure.
It is time to end this charade. I am activating the Horaria Porticus. In this space, time belongs to me and me alone. You are fast, but even the fastest runner cannot move when the world itself has decided to come to a complete standstill.
The world grinds to a halt as the power of the Horaria Porticus takes hold. Leaves freeze mid-air, and the very air becomes solid. Within this pocket of stagnant time, Gengoro moves with a purpose that defies the laws of physics, preparing his final move.
I have trapped you in a glass cage of my own making. No matter how much power you possess, you cannot break the laws of this dimension. You are now a prisoner of time, and I am the one who holds the key to your eventual release. Now, let us see who you really are under that hood. I suspect that your identity will be as surprising as your combat techniques. Reveal yourself, and perhaps we can reach an understanding that does not involve the further shedding of blood in this peaceful park.
You are more clever than they said, Gengoro. But do not think for a moment that this is the end. I am only one of many, and the world you are trying so hard to protect
is already crumbling from the inside. This is only the beginning.
Even in a world where time stands still, the rhythm of battle never truly ceases. I have calculated every possible outcome, and your defeat was written the moment you stepped into this park. You may be fast, but you cannot outrun a man who has mastered existence.